ToyTractorTimes.com is at the 2014 National Farm Toy Show with Ryan Gaffney and Justin Miller from Iowa, and they have built a great display that placed fourth this year. Congratulations. And would you like to give us a tour?
Well, I guess the farm would be based off probably a 600-700 head cow-calf operation, and that's where the main income would come from. They don't have a lot of row crop, and as you can see here, we've got a fall herd of cows, and I'd say it's based off of middle of summer towards the end, so the fall herd hasn't started calving yet.
I like your pond up here with a little bit of algae and scum across the surface, and that's a nice detail.
On over here is the working facilities and the loadout. The fat cattle come out of the monoslope around through the alley and come over here into holding pens, which then go up through into the main loadout, or you can come through and work them and run them back through the inside of the old barn, in which come back over here.
I like the rider on the horse. That's a nice detail.
Here's a neat one across here.
Now tell me about the what is the name again of the barn where they're fed here?
It's the monoslope barn.
Monoslope.
It's a style of barn that's used in our area to feed out cattle. It's the dimensions of it are set up. It'll probably feed out hold 300 head at a time.
I like those little ones.
Yeah.
I like the detail with the feeder wagon and some of the round bale feeders here. And then a very nice windmill where there's you can tell the footprints of the cows where the water is making it muddy.
Isn't that neat?
The idea came from Chris Stabb on his displays last year. The same way with static grass, so we got the idea to go ahead and do it. And as you're seeing here, we got into the spring cows. So the calves are getting about old enough. The fats are going out, so they'll be weaned and put in that barn and fed on out.
What did you use for fencing?
This fence here is door screen. I'm just painted the tips red to look like red brand.
Is that mine?
Which crop is being harvested here in the field and baled?
This would be wheat.
Water. It's kind of like a little pond.
What model of tractors are working on the balers?
We've got a 40-20 on this baler, and then a 78-10 on the ground baler.
Waterway.
They don't do too many small squares, just enough to put in the barn to fed cows during the winter. If they have to bring any in.
And then you have a John Deere 8820 harvesting the wheat.
Yep. We decided to go with an older combine because they don't base it off of their row crop, so they don't need a real big combine for that. Right there. Then the L-shaped shed there is the old feed lot. Kind of done a transition from the old one up to the new one, and it's equipment and hay storage now.
I like your bunker.
With it being the time of the year it is, the bunker's obviously not full of silage and about empty, getting ready for the new silage to start rolling in.
And which tractors are being used here? See some wheat coming in.
We got a 7430 on the mixer wagon.
Yeah, we've been on.
And then another 4020 on the auger. And a 4440 pulling in wagons.
I like all your cattle gates here on the truck.
Tractor.
Cake truck.
Yep.
And then is this a neighbor going by or the farm's big baler?
Just the neighbor going by.
That's so cool. The pasture.
Which model Magnum are they using?
The 7110.
Okay. Then the machine shed shop. What type of equipment's in here?
We've got two 4450s. One we mounted a loader on, and it's the kind of the main chore tractor really. Getting ready to double crop the wheat over there. Then we got another 4450 on the hay mower. And there's a hydro swing down in there in the corner, or a self-propelled in the corner. Hydro swings on the 4450.
And the chopper and planters, which tractor's on the grain cart?
We've got a 4955. And then the old 730 gets the mixer duty for grinding feed.
It looks like you have another 55 series out here on the round baler.
Yep, we've got a 4755, runs the New Holland baler.
All the detail you put in, it really tells a great story, and the transition from some of the farming of the past to the modern methods.
Like, as you can see on the hip roof barn, the roof's been tinned to keep it from leaking, but the sideboards haven't been tinned out and covered up yet. The inside's detailed out with calving pins and a few holding pins in there. It's the main calving barn.
Well, thank you for bringing this great display out to the show, and hope to see some more in the future.
All
It's
right.
a great job.